Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end this week. The NASDAQ 100, Dow, and S&P 500 all closed the week in the red, with the Dow and the S&P 500 down less than 0.5%. The NASDAQ 100 fell by 0.6% this week, and the Russell 2000 was the sole index to end the week higher, up 0.6%. Now, taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the week, consumer staples and real estate were the best performers, rising nearly 2% each. To the downside, communications was the worst performer, falling 3% as AT&T and Netflix earnings weighed on the group, while energy fell about 2.5% as oil slid as low as $77 a barrel. Looking at some stocks on the move, AT&T shares made a recovery on Friday, rising 3% after an historic plunge on Thursday that baffled much of Wall Street. It fell more than 10% yesterday after posting mixed earnings. It was AT&T's second biggest down move in 40 years. Procter & Gamble shares closed up around 4% on a top and bottom line beat in the latest earnings results and after raising its sales outlook. The staples stock benefited from the higher prices of its products and recovery in China from COVID lockdowns. P&G also boosted its guidance for organic sales growth for the fiscal 2023 year. And lithium stocks SQM and Albemarle took a huge hit from the squeezed margins of Tesla, but even more of a hit from the Chilean government's proposal to have a majority stake in all new lithium contracts with private companies. With much of its lithium production happening in Chile, both SQM and Albemarle would be highly exposed if this happens. However, their current contracts in Chile are longer term, giving them more time to find other countries to produce in. That's why BMO Capital maintains an outperform rating on both stocks. Still, SQM closed down 18.5% and Albemarle closed 10% lower. Let's look at what to watch for next week. It's the busiest earnings week of the quarter. On Tuesday, Alphabet and Microsoft report. Wednesday, Boeing and Meta Platforms are scheduled. On Thursday, we'll hear from Amazon. And on Friday, two energy giants, Exxon and Chevron, report. It's also a busy week on the economic data front, with some key housing data out on Tuesday, durable goods on Wednesday, GDP and pending home sales on Thursday, and personal income and outlays and consumer sentiment on Friday. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to TD Ameritrade Network.com.